There are 195 participants aged 17 to 35 from 67 countries. They are the delegates at the first Youth Assembly of the Focolare movement. At this assembly, we are deciding the way forward for the Gen movement and the other youth realities in the movement over the next 6 years. So I think it's a key moment in which we're bringing the future into the present. We've started some very practical work on the most important themes of this assembly.
4 major themes. The first concerns our identity. The second, our going out towards others. The third is about formation and accompaniment. And the fourth is role and leadership.
I expect that we'll vocalize the problems, being able to, say what our country is going through and the problems we have, asking how other countries or other zones work on those particular problems if we do have the same problems.
The key figures at this assembly are those who belong to the various youth sectors of the Focolare. There are the Gen, the young religious, the seminarians, the young members of the parish and diocesan movement, and Youth for a United World.
It's impressive to see how each of us can say what we expect, what we want to achieve through the different formation we receive, and the accompaniment we would like to have. We spoke without barriers, and everyone could express themselves. I think we need to deepen the social, moral, and doctrinal aspects of our formation, and also the psychological ones, so that our young people can respond to the challenges they face in their countries in the different age groups.
We've set out on this journey of going outwards from an individual identity to a collective identity as young people. The young people have come to this assembly after much preparation, which began in their various groups but was not confined to them. In recent months, Gen congresses have been held in Oceania, the Middle East and Brazil. There were youth camps and schools run by Youth for a United World on the themes of peace, justice and lawfulness, following the yellow pathway. There was a school for ambassadors of the United World at Arny in France, and the school camps run by the parish and diocesan movement. It's hard to summarize all the topics addressed in these few days, but in such an intercultural environment, difficulties were not lacking. The most difficult thing was expressing the reality that each one brought with them, because there are many problems and difficulties in each zone, and sometimes it was difficult to understand one another. There have been conflicts, because it's not that there was unanimity on the document and that we were all very happy. No.
For myself, I've used the method of continuous conversation. So, because a lot of things for me, I don't understand, because it's very heavily Catholic. So for me to still accept the other, and for that person to accept my opinion as an outsider.
Each of us, each of our youth realities must manage to put ourselves in the shoes of the others, of someone who's not a Christian, who belongs to another religion. We need to know that there's room for everyone in the movement. Our charism is unity. There's space for everyone.
So something is different, but I like that because it's like the color of life.
Votiamo. Il documento finale
The final document of the 2019 Youth Assembly is approved. I'm taking away from this assembly different things. Some are still unclear. They need to be worked through. One is this love for a united world. So, wanting to get involved, not waiting for someone else to do it. We can be leaders. This is our time.
I feel like my only goal when we go back is to let's get together and start working and, reignite the fire amongst the youth.